Episode 9. Is there something wrong with this challenge? Tristan asks and looks at us utterly confused. You have permission, Nora. He is not your mate, so it's okay to explain to him, but make it quick. I know my daughter and my mate, and I can bet that they are on their way here. I will tell your parents to come here with your mate. Luna Sandra says, and I nod and turn to Tristan to explain. Emily challenged me because of her bond, so now my bond is on the stake. If she wins tomorrow, I must reject Helios. I begin to explain when Tristan growls. Helios will never let you go on with this challenge, princess. I know, and the most stupid thing with all of this is that I am actually strong enough to take her out. But I can't, and she knows about this. I sigh, and Luna Sandra smiles sadly. What do you mean? Tristan asks. All warriors in training of this pack are made to pledge that basically say that none of them can harm the Alpha's family, so Nora can't even defend herself properly. Luna Sandra explains. Tristan goes to answer when a loud growl is heard and the Alpha's aura comes out from behind me and drops me to my knees. Nora, my Alpha shouted. Tristan moved quickly, so he stood between me and the Alpha, in the defensive position. How dare you? You are in no position to go in between me and my pack member, the Alpha growled threateningly. He isn't, but I am, Helios growled back. I really wanted to look up, but I couldn't because the Alpha's aura is so suppressing. If you don't release my mate, I will make sure your daughter won't live to see through the challenge tomorrow, Helios says, and puts some pressure on his aura. My Alpha growled but took back his aura, and I released a breath. Tristan reached out his hand for me to take and help me up. Yes, Alpha, I said quietly. Emily told me that it's your fault that her mate rejected her. Is this true? The Alpha wheezes out. No, I didn't do anything. Miss Emily showed her mean side when she hurt me and her mate didn't want her because of that. I whisper. You showed yourself weak again. Then it's decided. I, Mark, Alpha of the Silver Stream Pack, strip you, Nora, daughter of Gamma, of your title top warrior, and turn you away. You are hereby a packless wolf, a rogue. The Alpha's voice echoed through my head and through my soul. I felt my bond to the pack break, and I heard the confusing voices of the pack members. I refused to scream, even though it hurt so much. Mark, what have you done? Luna Sandra gasped. Daddy, you can't do this. I have challenged her, and if she is a rogue, she is forbidden to be on the pack lands. I want revenge. Emily said from the door. Everyone stared at Emily like she had just grown another head. I want to fight her, please, I say through gritted teeth. Fine. You are allowed to stay on pack lands as long as your mate is here. But you are not allowed to stay in the pack house. Alpha say, and I nod. Oh wait, he isn't my Alpha anymore, but it is his title, no matter what. I am raised to respect those who are older than me and those of higher rank. My mate might be a Lycan prince, but I am still the Gamma's rogue daughter. She will stay with us in the mansion. Her parents can come over to say their goodbyes. Helios says as he comes and takes me in his arms. He walks out of there, and as I put my arms around his neck, I notice that Tristan is right behind him. He is carrying the same box that Luna Sandra showed me. As we walk outside, we meet everyone from the Lycan kingdom, including Ben and Daniel. Prince Helios and Princess Nora, we greet you. I look at Helios in disbelief, but he just smiles at me. Don't worry, I asked them to come with us. But what if they were occupied at the ball or something? Yeah, right. No one dared to approach us after the thing with Ben and the little bitch, Linus shrugged. Oh, okay, I say and yawned. Hold on tight, Nora. I will shift so we can get back there a bit faster. Helios warned me, but I didn't get time to prepare as fur sprouted on his hands and his clothes teared as his Lycan grew in size. Helios Lycan has golden brown fur and purple eyes. He puts his nose in the crow-okay of my neck, and I giggle as it tickles. He makes a sound that says that he laughs at me. Then he starts to walk inside of the forest. As I look around, I notice that all of the guys have shifted as well, and they have built a formation around us. I feel my wolf perk up and Daniel's scent wafts into my nose. I turn my head slightly and notice him beside us, and I smile and wave at him. He glances at me and smiles while at the same time earns a growl from Helios. Helios suddenly stops, and so does everyone else. He puts me down on the ground next to Ben, who steadies me as I almost lose my balance. Before I get the time to ask what is happening, Helios is punching Daniel. Daniel doesn't even defend himself. He just take everything from Helios. No, stop them. I plead with Ben. Why? This is our nature, Miss Nora. Linus answers instead. I wanted to stop them, but I wasn't strong enough to move. Everything hurt. A scream slipped out of me, and I clutched my arms and fell down on my knees. Miss Nora, what's wrong? Ben tried to ask me. I couldn't speak as my whole body hurt so much. It felt like my skin was being peeled off slowly. It hurt so much, like all of my bones were breaking and bending against my will. Oh no, Miss Nora, calm down, please. Ben said, but I could barely hear him. Prince Helios, stop. You need to stop. Miss Nora is shifting. She needs you. Linus called. I barely registered their voices as I looked down on my arms and noticed midnight black fur sprouting out of my skin. The guys gasped and Helios tried to speak with me, but I couldn't hear what he said as black spots showed up and the darkness became too much along with the pain, and for the first time I fainted.
Full story is available at novelpalace.com. Click the link in the comment section to get it free.